Well, it's another exciting day. This is another withdrawal video. I did my first withdrawal video with these accounts. I have 20 of the 50K Apex Trader funding accounts. I did a $40,000 withdrawal 10 trading days ago, and I put in another 10 trading days, and now it is time to do another $40,000 withdrawal right now. So I'm going to do it on this video and talk about a couple of the frequently asked questions and just a couple of insights that I've gotten from copy trading 20 accounts and pulling out $80,000 this month. So first things first, as you know from other videos that I have, but if you didn't know, Apex allows you to take out money 2 times a month. You need to trade 10 trading days in between each one. They have withdrawal windows, etc. On the 50K account, you're allowed to take out $2,000 per account twice a month. So that's $4,000 total. In the last video, I was at $56,000. No, excuse me. I was at $54,000, took out $2 grand, started over at 52. And now I'm at $56,000 here on all these accounts, give or take a little bit. Most of them are typically actually a little bit above. So what that means actually is that I made the $6,000 in this account plus the $2,000 that I already took out. It's $8,000 per account in the last 20 trading days. That's over $160,000, which is pretty insane to me. It does not really feel like I made $160,000 to be honest, because I've just been taking a lot of base hits. But $160,000 across the board in the last month of trading. And I think the better stat and the one that actually matters is not how much I've made on these accounts, it's how much I have taken out of these accounts. And today I will be, again, withdrawing another 40 grand to bring that to $80,000 hitting my bank account this month. Which brings me to the most frequently asked question recently, which is a little bit of confusion regarding the profit split and how much is yours, etc. Apex states that the first $25,000 that you make is 100% yours, and that is per account. And people are a little confused by that. They thought that I wasn't telling the truth based on the $40,000 payout because they thought that the $25,000 would max that out and that the remaining $15,000 would be on the 10-90 payout split. I would get 90, they would take 10, and it's actually not true. In fact, the first $25,000 per account. So after today, I will have withdrawn $4,000 per account. And I still am getting 100% of all the money that I'm making right now, up to basically 500 grand if you do 20 times 25,000, right? The first $500,000 that I make is 100% mine. Another quick one just before we dive in is everybody wants to know what copy trader I'm using. I'm using the built-in copy trader through Sierra Chart. It's free if you have Sierra Chart. Sierra Chart does cost, and it is the trading platform that I use, but they have a built-in trading copier that works very, very well, and I love it. No complaints. That's the trade copier I use. The third most frequently asked question, can you copy trade the evals, the evaluation period? The answer is yes. I copy traded all 20 of my accounts for the evaluation period, just like I'm copy trading them now. And yes, you do need to pass 20 evals if you want 20 accounts, okay? It's there is no like pass one and just get infinite accounts. You have to pass an evaluation for every funded account that you get. So those are the frequently asked questions that I've been seeing in the comments and on Twitter and stuff, and that just kind of hopefully addresses that. So looking over the stats here, again, I'm at $56,000 basically across the board on my account balance. I started this 10-day trading period at $52,000. So just like the very first 10-day trading period, I'm still averaging $400 a day, which is yielding that $4,000 over the 10 trading days. And that's on a per account basis again. So it's $4,000 per account over the last 10 days, which is $400 a day. And again, I'm just really hyper focusing on very strong setups and taking base hits. I'm not looking for home runs by any means, and I'm not trying to enter the market when I'm not feeling confident in my trades. I'll wait around all day if I need to, but just focusing hyper aggressively on base hits and executing in a way that I'm confident in. And I feel like it's some of the best trading I've had in a very long time, to be honest, and it's showing with the $160,000 made this month. So pumped on it. Also, quick note on the last withdrawal, I withdrew, I don't remember the exact date. Today is actually the 19th of March at 7:30 at night. I don't remember the last day I submitted my withdrawal, but I got submitted, or I got approved like 13 hours later or something like that. The payment was sent out on the 15th and I received it on the 16th. So that was another frequently asked question. So there you go. Okay. I think it's time. Let's go ahead and dive into withdrawing this here on the screen. So this is the 20 days traded on all of these accounts. So you can see that here. They're all at $6 grand. And let's go ahead and dive into the actual request. Okay, so now you can see my prior payments that were accepted here, prior payouts, excuse me, that were accepted here. And now I'm going to do the exact same process I did in the last video, where I select an account and put in my $2,000, and I need to do this 20 times. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward through this whole process. There we go. That's 20 accounts, all at $2,000. I just submitted a $40,000 payout. Pumped on that. 80,000 on the month. One other frequently asked question has been fees after you get funded. So of course, with code TBM, like these 50K accounts right now with code TBM, it's $36 because it's 80% off. So you just go in when you select your account, you put in coupon code TBM, all caps, and then it's $36. That would be a monthly recurring cost until you pass. Once you pass, that $36 payment goes away, and instead you are hit with the activation fee, which either is $140 for the lifetime or the $85 for the monthly. I'm personally on the monthly because I've tried the lifetime fee before, and when I did, I blew all of my accounts immediately. And to be honest, I feel like there's a lifetime curse. I don't know if that's true or not. But this time when I got the new accounts, I just was like, you know what? I'm going to save a couple bucks and do the monthly for $85 instead of the 140. I'm just going to spend 85. And if I blow it, I save a couple bucks. And if I don't, well, I'll be taking payouts, hopefully, that will cover it. And that has been the case. Obviously, now I get billed tomorrow for these accounts on 320. So I'll get billed 85 times 20, which is, I'll get billed $1,700. It's $1,700 a month, but if I'm pulling out 80 grand, I don't care. It's just the cost of doing business, and it's just part of it. I personally think that it's very easy to hyper focus on the wrong things, and I want to hyper focus on my trading. Could I have saved money doing the lifetime? Yes. Would I have had it in my head that I was on lifetime and potentially blown the accounts earlier? Maybe. So who knows, right? But I do want to point it out there that those are fees that are on a per account basis when you do get funded. So you do need to plan for that. I have received that question a lot. All right, so quick pause on the video. I just wanted to quickly give you a quick update. Today is actually the 20th. I just got a haircut, which is why I look different. But today is March 20th. It's 4:20 in the afternoon. I actually got my emails that my payout was approved around 2:30 this afternoon. Just to kind of do what I did on the last video as well. I went to ATF.com. I went down to the very bottom for payouts. Right now I'm showcasing my first payout. So you can see this one versus the other one. I'm on page 48 here on my screen, at least page 48 for my first payout, which was from March 5th. You can see TBM kind of scattered in here for my $2,000 withdrawals for 40 grand. And then here I am on today's page 2, March 19th, when I submitted my request, and you can see here the TBMs for the $2,000. Again, this is for the last 3 months. They just have all the payouts out there, and I have not asked them to keep me anonymous as of right now. So you can see my payouts in here just from scrolling down. $40,000 is secured, and I'll be expecting the payout in probably like a week or two. So super pumped on that for it to hit my account. It has come off of my Rhythmic as well. So at this point, my payout process is completely done. Just going to wait for it to hit my bank. So last thing here that I'm going to talk about is just on how I'm actually trading this. It's very important. I mentioned it earlier. I'm averaging $400 a day, but I'm really shooting for $200, $300, or $400. My biggest thing is that, like, ideally, I would like the $400 a day because it helps build that buffer. When I take a withdrawal, when a withdrawal hits my accounts, right, and I lose $2,000 across the board, I'm left with $54,000 in each account. My trailing drawdown is already at the flat level. It won't go up any higher on these PA accounts. And that level is 50,100. The trailing drawdown stops when it's at that level once you're funded. And so I'll have $4,000 of wiggle room in each account, which is hopefully plenty. But I want to keep kind of increasing that buffer and, you know, trading well in order to be able to have a nice payout in a couple months when I can take out however much I want. But building that buffer is important. It's also important to not overshoot the buffer, right? So in building the buffer, I'll be building it by $2,000 if I can continue on this track of $400-ish a day per account. And you're also not going to have to worry really about the consistency rule of 30%. I just want to stay very far away from that. I don't want to put myself in a position to be denied a payout if I like had this amazing day and then, you know, made a ton of money, thousands of dollars, and then my payout gets denied because I'm well over the 30% consistency rule, right? I think when you're right around there, they'll be lenient, but I don't really even want to put myself in that position. And I don't want to overtrade and give back money either, which is why I've been hyper focusing on like 200, 300, $400 a day and doing that very consistently and very like regimentally in a way. I don't know if that's the right word, but maybe it is. But every day, just shooting for that same target to where I'm not putting myself at risk of any sort of consistency issues while still building the buffer and, you know, allowing myself to trade well. A big question that I get a lot is like, what's your RR, Matt, on these accounts? To be honest, I don't have a set RR. I trade market structure, and I'm hoping to find entries that are valid immediately, right? You can watch my live streams. They're live on my channel every day, market open here on this channel. So you can watch me execute. Most of these trades live have been like almost all of these trades have been done on stream. So yeah, just you can watch me execute there. And that's my goal. So yeah, very excited. We're one step closer to a cool car, right? I said in the last video that I was going to try and use some of this money towards like a Ferrari or something. I don't know. That was when I was at 40 grand. Now I'm at 80 grand and we're one step closer. And I'll be hopefully taking another payout at the beginning of the month. So 10 more trading days and another $40,000 coming up in the next withdrawal video. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Make sure you subscribe. If you are interested in getting one or multiple funded accounts with Apex, you can go to tbm.gg/Apex. You'll get up to 80% off, or you can just use code TBM, all caps, and it's applied at checkout. We'll see you in the next video. Have a great one. Peace.